Benjamin Franklin said, an investment in knowledge pays dividends throughout a lifetime. Pretty deep. The town meeting of 1924 voted to raise and appropriate the sum of $90,000 to build the Bourne Grammar School. I think over the 100 years it has paid its dividends. And the iterations that this building has been, Bourne Grammar School, the Stowell School, the Collaborative, and now the library since 1987, are continuing to invest in knowledge and community and togetherness. And so this day is really a celebration about that. We have a couple of speakers we'd like to introduce, but first our Master of Ceremonies, Nicholas Schiller.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. We've got a lot to celebrate today. We're going to have some short remarks at the beginning, and then the Catnip Junkies are going to play. And throughout the event after that, in the community room around the corner, we'll have some of the stories that we've recorded playing on a loop. And so if you want to see some of the oral history of the project, that will be available there. We also, in the YA room just over there, we have a photo booth if you want to get your picture taken today to celebrate the event. So we have quite a bit going on. We're very glad you're all here. But to start with, I want to invite U.S. Congressman William Keating to come up and start us off.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, traveling the long distance that I had to 3 minutes. There was no excuse to be late today for this. I'm here with my wife, Tevis, and so many people celebrating so much. We're celebrating libraries in general, which are an extraordinary way of educating, which takes the tradition of the Stowell School forward, because libraries do great things at all ages, at all times, for a multitude of topics to educate people. And they also bring people together, as this library is really a nice community spot where people come together for so many other reasons as well. As I look at, just briefly, the Bourne Public Library and the history, just comment that it's amazing when I thought about it before this, how it just coincides with the legislative district I have, how things conform to that, because Jonathan Bourne, of course, and I said it right with a New England accent, Bourne. Jonathan Bourne was here, and for the monument portion of Sandwich, which it was at the time, their Monument Beach got its name, and born from him. It was a period where he left this area at 17 years of age to go to New Bedford, the city that's in my district as well. And he became a grocer, and people in the Historical Society probably know all this. He became a grocer over there, and then married pretty well into some wealth, and began investing in, at the time, the most lucrative commerce we had, made all of southeastern Massachusetts different, the whaling industry. I think he was an agent of 24 boats and had interest in 22 others, but he also was active in community. He was an alderman in New Bedford, but also for the Commonwealth, he was a governor's counselor, and served and helped some of the governors at the time, including Oliver Ames. So, he was one of the wealthiest men that existed. On the political side, he was a Whig, and then he turned to the Republican Party and helped Abraham Lincoln get elected. So a lot to be aware of and proud of, the history that we have here in this region. And this library, going from the time, I think it was just 7 years after Bourne was incorporated, that they moved for a library. So they moved, that was a priority for the community to have its library, which was over where, parts of it over where the historical building is now. And it showed their priorities as a community. And it continues on with this library and what we're celebrating here today, with the building of the school that later turned into the library. So if I could have maybe the director or maybe the trustees, I'd like to give them a proclamation. Who's going to be shy here? I don't know. All right. The head of the trustees, all right. There you go, Todd. Great to see you.
Thank you very much. Todd Benedict.
Todd, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a certificate of special congressional recognition proudly presented to the Jonathan Bourne Public Library in recognition of 100 years legacy in fostering community, lifelong learning, for the Bourne community as the library building itself celebrates its 100th anniversary. Congratulations, and enjoy the day.
Thank you very much, and we'll hang this card. Now, I'd like to ask Jack Richardson, on behalf of State Senator Dylan Fernandez, to come join us.
Good morning. As the Congressman mentioned, libraries really are incredibly important in terms of where they are in our political history, and the amount of you look at the generational impact that libraries have and how many different people are touched by and rely on libraries. You know, when Cape Cod's getting increasingly more affordable, it's so important to have third spaces like libraries. I grew up just down the road in Falmouth. Don't kill me. I would go to the Falmouth Public Library, and there's a kids section all the time. And I grew up on Main Street, and I spend every weekend I try to go by and pick up a new magazine or a video game. So everyone has their own story about a library. The Friends of the Jonathan Bourne Public Library have been incredible stewards of this library. I'll keep it brief, but it's incredibly important at a time where free speech and any books are under attack. It's so important to have our libraries and to stand by our librarians and our library directors. And again, I'm here on behalf of Senator Dylan Fernandez. He sends his regards. I have a Senate citation, not quite as cool as a congressional citation, but it'll do. This is an official citation. Be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to the Jonathan Bourne Public Library in recognition of the joyous celebration of your centennial and a century of enriching contributions to the town of Bourne and this community. And be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success. This citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to, and a copy therefore transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate, signed by Senate President Karen Spilka, Clerk of the Senate Michael D. Hurley, Senator Dylan Fernandez. So.
Melissa Ferretti, who is the Select Board Chair here in Bourne. Can we grace us with a few words?
Wow, good to see you all. My memory's not quite as good as it used to be, so I do have to read my speech to you all. So good afternoon. It really is an honor to be here for this 100th celebration. This library really is a cornerstone of in the heart of this town in many ways. For a century, right, this building has sat here, and this library's really been a place of refuge, discovery, and connection. A place where generations, right, have come to learn and to dream and to find themselves in these stories that we all read here, both written and shared. As chair of the Select Board and a proud member and chairwoman of the Herring Pond Wampanoag Tribe, I see libraries as sacred spaces. They hold our truths, our brilliant histories, and our hopes. They remind us that knowledge is not just power, it is belonging. It reminds us, in a town like ours, where heritage and community run deep, the library has really been a quiet and powerful place for that force of unity. We celebrate not just the books and the librarians who welcome us, but the children who receive their very first library cards and their very first books here, and the elders who pass down their wisdom in these halls. I look at this place and I just remember how important it is to the community. And being on the Select Board, I think watching the passion that I've seen from so many people in regards to the condition of the library and what needs to be done next has really been one of the greatest rewards of this work for me. I'm new to politics. A lot of people know that. And, watching the community come around and support the work that's being done here has really been a great honor. So, may the next 100 years be filled with, voices and stories. And thank you to, the librarians and all of the staff here, because this work wouldn't be possible without all of you. So from the town of Bourne, I just want to say thank you to everyone here and for all of you for coming. So thank you.
Thank you. And now I'd like to ask Mavis Roberts from the Bourne Historical Society to give us a few words. Thank you.
Hi, folks. It's such an honor to be here, to be invited to be part of this event and to be part of this effort, to be here representing the Bourne Historical Society as president. I'm also here as a former alum of the Stowell School. This is a very sort of sacred and precious space for those of us who went to elementary school here. And from both sides of that story, from the historic preservation side and the personal side, I'm full of appreciation to the librarians, staff, and trustees for how they chose to approach this 100th celebration. They chose to approach it by focusing on what is most important about a gathering space like this. The building itself is important. Buildings and artifacts from the past certainly tie us to it. It provides sort of a tactile, tangible, physical reminder of the ties to our history and to our past. But most important are the stories, people's experiences, people's first-hand experiences. So the choice to collect 100 stories of the history of this building, I think, was brilliant. I'm so proud to have my story as part of it, and so appreciative for what I know it takes to pull something like this together in the background, because it's a lot of work, and the librarians and staff here did an incredible job of getting this done. And from my perspective as the Bourne Historical Society president, I'm so appreciative that now we have this oral history as a permanent part of our town's history. So, you know, whatever changes might happen in this building has changed throughout the years. I mean, I remember this space is where we used to play Nukem, which was a form of volleyball where you could catch the ball instead of hitting it. And we walked, you know, not through the hallways, but just the perimeter of this big open space. There were so many wonderful memories of the young people, including myself, who went through this building as a school. And then when I came back as an adult to buy my home here, coming to this building to fax some paperwork to the bank, and being so appreciative that this place was available for that service. So I'm just here excited to see what happens next with this building and with this library, and full of appreciation for this event commemorating the first 100 years. So thank you so much, folks.
All right, we are almost ready for the band, but there are some very important people that I want to thank who made all of this possible, including all of you who took time to come here today to celebrate with us. Thank you. This is how we build community. But especially for labor and contribution is the Appetizers Garden Club, the Bourne Community Engagement Committee, the Bourne Historical Commission, the Friends of the Jonathan Bourne Public Library, and the trustees of the Jonathan Bourne Public Library, who make all of this happen for us, for Kelsey Brosnan and Terry Johnson, and everyone who gave their time to tell their story. We're going to be playing the stories in the community room if you want to step in. Some of them are on YouTube now at the Jonathan Bourne Public Library channel if you want to look at them. More of them will be added through the week. It's just really a great opportunity to see stories, and you can see little themes and repeated incidents of the same concepts through the stories. They're really worth watching. But we want to thank all of you. And now, there's 2 minutes. And now we have 2 minutes to turn and say hi to the neighbors around you, to grab a little bite, refresh your drink.
swept up in the joy of the streets, and I said, I need to bring that back to my hometown in New England. I'm from Massachusetts, and I want to say thank you very much to anybody on the Bourne Cultural Council. They have supported this program, so let's give it up for that. And that helps us spread the joy around Massachusetts through many of those cultural council grants. So let's enjoy an hour of music together, and hopefully make you feel happy on the insides too.
And we love getting away with making as much noise in as many libraries as we can.
Yeah, breaking all the rules in libraries across the state.
Up in the tree sat a big bamboo who said, come on up because I love you. Skilla-doo-doo-doo, raccoon said, I think you're lying and I know it's true. Oh, your eyes may be brown, but your ass is blue. It would be so nice if you just realize you gotta give me just a little bit of what you got. Sky-yi-yi-yi. You just realize you gotta give me just a little bit of what you got. Shaking like a boy jelly on a plate. My mama wanted to know last night. My sister Kate could do it oh so nice. Now all the boys in the neighborhood get a good shimmy and it's mighty good. I may be late, but I'll be up to date. But shimmy like my sister Kate. Oh yeah, shimmy like my sister Kate. Shimmy like my sister Kate. Thank you very much.
We know that song, but not as a band. No problem. Oh, is there anybody out there dying to get out of their relationship? Raise your hand. Don't be shy. You are. Here's some words of advice from Paul Simon. The problem is all inside your head, she said to me. Oh, the answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you. Oh, if you're struggling to be free, gotta do 50 ways to leave your lover. She said it's really not my attitude. Furthermore, I heard my meaning won't be lost, all misconstrued, and I repeat myself at the risk of being true. It's gotta be 50 ways to leave your love. There must be 50 ways to leave your love. Just about the back drop. Oh, big new plans, no need to be cold, boy. Just get yourself free. I'm on the bus, don't need to discuss fine. I'm on the key, get yourself free. Down the back, oh, make a new plan, no need to be cold, boy. Just listen to me. I'm on the bus, don't need to discuss much. Drop on the key, and get yourself free. She said it grieves me so to see you in such pain. Wish there was something I could do that would make you smile again. And I said, well, I appreciate that. Oh, and oh, could you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? And I believe that in the morning you'll begin to see the light. And then she kissed me. I realized she probably was right. There's gotta be 50 ways to leave your love. Must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Just about the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. Don't need to be coy, boy. You just get yourself free. I'm on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Drop off the key, get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. Don't need to be coy, boy. Just listen to me. I'm on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Drop off the key, get yourself free.
been down to the St. James Infirmary, and I saw my baby there. She was hanging on a long metal table. She was so sweet and so cold and so fair. Let her go, oh God bless her, wherever she may be. She's gonna search this whole wide world over, but she'll never find a sweet man like me. Now you've heard my whole story. And if anyone should ever ask you, I got that St. James Infirmary blues. Give me some tuba!
All right, this next song is about your little neighbor, your little sister, Rhode Island. Poor little Rhode Island, the smallest of the big states. You've got no prairie moon for which coyotes grew. But I still think that you're great. You're such a teensy weensy poor little Rhode Island. Texans give me you're still the best part of this land I dearly love. And I'll include Iowa. They've written songs about the North. They've written songs about the North. They've written songs about the South. They've written songs about the South. And I have heard them say there's nothing like what about those nights in poor little Rhode Island? Careful if you're dancing free. In Providence one day, she stole my heart away. I dream of her constantly.
positively can do all the things that make us and cry. These are memories. And the whole town screamed to death. He walked by, they all held their breath. He's a fighting man, sure enough. If the bill got himself a wife, now he leads a different life. Think back to this sweet William House. Have life done changed him somehow? He's the man the town used to fear. Now they all call him Sweet Bobby Willie dear. Stronger than Samsonite declared. Till the brown skin woman bobbed his head. That Bill don't fight anymore. He's doing the dishes, he's mopping up that floor. Looking for a fight. He's gotta see that sweet woman every night. Take that baby sweet William now. Come on, Billy Bones. William now. If my words did glow with the gold sunshine, then my tunes were played on the harp unstrung. Would you hear my voice coming through the music? Or would you hold me as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are rolled. Now we're happy. Oh, they're better than some. I don't know. I don't really care. Let there be some. And there There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. Ripple in still waters when there is no pedal toss, nor wind to blow. You should choose to lead much farther. Running, you fall alone if you should stay. And who's to guide? Oh, if I knew the way, oh, I would take you home. La da da da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da
We've been working on a new rendition of Thriller, and we're not going to do that right now unless I convince these guys in the next, half an hour that it's safe. It's new. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be in where? Oh, we're going to be in Wareham for Veterans Day Parade. Not far. We'll be at the Bull Run Restaurant on October 11th, which is in Sterling, Massachusetts, for dinner and a show. And at the Shepherd Center for Performing Arts, November 1st. Come find us on the computer or your phone.
It's right in your pocket. Probably in your hand. 1, 2, 3.
they're on the floor. What's gonna happen next? Oh, bring it back up. You better bring it back up. Nope, it's nap time.
The problem is we had a gig yesterday, and last night we got home kind of late, so I just hope they get up. Owen's all right.
Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sign that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. Start to breathe, as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed.
something weird. It don't look good. Who you gonna call?
There we go. We made it through that.
Wasn't as scary as I thought.
No, we did okay. We like to do a lot of mashups and recreate songs and put them together, so sometimes we start on that journey and it turns into a 9-minute anthem.
Well, in the meantime, I had the perfect joke. The band hasn't heard this one yet. This guy walks into a library, and he walks up to the librarian, and he says, "Hi, I'll have a large cheese pizza." And the librarian says, "This is a library." And the guy says, "Oh, sorry, I'll have a large cheese pizza."
Wow, that was funny.
Especially to do it on a microphone really loud in a library.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to do another tribute. This is going to be a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh.
Yeah, because you know what? We're going to play Ozzy in the library now.
Okay.
Why not? Making more stories for this place. 101. Somebody did a mashup of Ozzy songs in the library. you.
Thank you. Ozzy's probably rolling over in his grave.
He's like, what is it? What have they done? No, it was more like, All right, well, we've got a goodbye song for you that is also a mashup, and maybe you know some of the words. Thank you for spending your afternoon listening to the Catnip Junkies band, and thank you again to the Bourne Cultural Council.
Yes, you can find the Catnip Junkies on your phone.
On Facebook is where you'll find most of our updates on where we'll be. That's also our website.
Tell your friends, tell your friends.
Yeah, tell two friends. That
And your
helps us.
enemies, tell your enemies to
Go
everybody.
hit like on the Facebook page, because that's how we are. Exist now.
You can also find us standing here right in front of you right now.
Yeah, here we are, right here.
Okay, goodbye.